Hello everyone and welcome to Stonehearth BANTO. We're back in the Candledark episode again and we're getting attacked by some more of these undead and Halloween event. So let's get our troops ready to defend Telada against these ones. Oh, they have some undead little animals as well with them. I was gonna say cats, but that's probably not cats, looks maybe more like dogs. But we do want to fight them over here. Why do we want to do that? Because we do have this ward, a Candledark ward, a green one. And these are good against vampires. So we should try to be around. We don't want to become vampire slaves pretty much. Let's send up our soldiers up here. Let's make sure we are attacking. Oh wow, these are actually creating this burning thing. That could be dangerous. Okay, let's see. Let's fight over here so we can actually see the enemies. Here come the little vampires and the little ghosties. I want to fight over here. I want to see the battle. I don't want to be under the roof, right? Let's see if we can activate some potions as well. Some strength tonic. Let's get them ready to battle. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's target this guy. I'm not sure how much health this guy has. 800, so not a huge amount. I preferably we probably do want to take down, I'm gonna guess the vampires first. Maybe this one. Tiny fellow in service of a bigger evil. This one was pretty nice as well. Got a little pumpkin on his head. Pretty cool. Love it. Oh, everyone's burning so much. It's pretty crazy. So here they have the vampire. That's the most dangerous one of them. So you can see here there's like the little debuff. The muscle, menace, courage and speed are reduced. Can no longer fly and can now be affected by the shaken and flanked effect. Damage and armor reduced. So if we didn't have this, who knows, could have been dangerous. We could have gotten turned Hearthlings to their side as well, who knows. But we're trying to stay on the safe side. And you can see as well, we have a lot of visitors, we're gonna go through them. And a few other things that I've been looking into to make sure our town is progressing a little bit more again. So I think that's the final little one. There we go. Very nice, looks like we got some pretty cool. A hot Candledark cider. That's cool. So we have to put to loot that if we want it. So that's like some good thing. Cider, that should be some drinks, I guess. It doesn't really look like a drink to me though. But yeah, anyways. So, we have a lot of visitors. First we want to check, do we have any food available? So we are making these ones. We have, oh wow, we have 6 now, that's awesome. And we were messing around with some things in the crafting before, so we aimed making as much curding mixtures and sour cream and stuff like that. We're reducing that. And another thing I did, because we kind of got stuck with this build for a long time, and so that what I did is that I started to make these the mound of bone clay. Instead we make a mound of bone clay times 3, because the specific thing with this one is that they need both mound bone clay, which seems almost impossible to find in my town unless I miss something. I've been looking around for like these little nodes all around the map, in the water, on the surfaces, everywhere, and haven't found any. I'm looking for veins, haven't found any. They might be hiding somewhere, but we do want to progress with the building. So because of that we're doing this one, which is very expensive in bones, but I usually have way too many bones in my town, so at least we're spending it in a good way, right? So that's gonna be good. And considering we're using this one instead of this one, it means also we don't have to do hunk of feldspar, because that can also become rare as we consume those. But this should help quite a bit, and I'm gonna maintain 5 of those. So that means we are gonna be able to make like unfired porcelain again. We're gonna be able to make molded porcelain. So we can continue down here. We do have to buy some frost snap flowers to be able to make these. So that's something we have to remember there as well. And that means that these should be possible to make pretty soon. And I think we can remove a few here, because whenever you maintain things, you don't really have to have like a queue, like for example in this case. We're gonna make 18 of those. That doesn't really need to be a queue anymore, because we're maintaining it above, right? So it could be a good idea to go just in here, clean up a bit. And the reason I tend to maintain those things is because it's nice, like before you even build a building or stuff like that, you have some already prepared things available that you can use and place anywhere. And I think we can probably remove these as well. I don't want to do it at the moment because I'm 100%, but I'm pretty sure that we're actually maintaining those at the very top, I think. And maybe when we're done with this cube, perhaps we will like clean it all out eventually. Just to make it clean and tidy. But now we should be able to continue with this, so that's awesome. And more people than one should be able also to do all these things, so pretty much 3 people should be able to make this one at the very same time. So that's pretty awesome. But I can also see that we do need to actually get more clay. And I kind of want to change a few things as well. Like I want to lower some values. I can lower that to like 4 instead. This one, I'm just going to lower it like 3. I think it's just a good idea to like lower the values of it. Because we don't want to get stuck up here for too long. It would have maybe even been better if all these things were more like at the bottom, because whenever you can craft something with these things, you would craft them, and whenever you can't, you will skip and go down and craft essentials things for the next thing. But I also saw we were like very low on clay. So let's first look into the merchant. I heard they're ringing in, some new ones coming. I got the Ragnar over here. That's just one of our Yeomancer, Orlondok, the bountiful. I was about to say the beautiful. Beautiful as well. But if you go to merchant stalls, let's check out the shops. This one might actually have some clay, even ball clay if we're lucky. Let's see, can we open the store? They do have some decorations. These ones kind of cool. Oh, these are really awesome. Trading goods earned. Extra large for extra trading. Okay, let's get that. Oh, these are really nice as well. Gilded red cushion. I'm gonna buy one of those. It feels like I should probably buy 2 of them, so we can have a pair, I suppose. Can sell a little bit of cloth, and then we can buy that one. Here we go. Cloth is something I usually also like maintain, so we should have a pretty good amount of that. So no clay in this one. Okay, let's go to Ale the Pitcher. Might have something. Okay, we got some wood. This one, Sister. It's not opening when I'm clicking. Let's see. I have to remember the frost snaps as well. Let's go for the daily update. Oh, look at that, we got Mario the Miner again. This is a Super Mario. Yahoo! He's back again, very nice. He should be down here. Here's Mr. That's not Super Mario. Where's he? Is he downstairs maybe? Oh, there he is. Got Super Mario running here. I mean, Mario the Miner. But yeah, before we do anything like this, maybe we can go through a few of these. The witch arrives. Haha! She flies past the town and back, landing near the banner. What a lovely little place. I appreciate the bonfire. They're very helpful for landing. I must ask though, have you got any candies for this old sweet tooth? Will it be a treat or a trick? We're gonna treat her with some candies. And hopefully she's gonna be happy. Very nice indeed. This will do, yes. It's time for me to go back home, thank you. And happy Candledark. She zooms past everyone with one last laugh, dropping a small bag before heading towards the soulfire tree and dissipating into the light. We got some nuts and crafting recipes, awesome. Okay, let's give some to the Scarecrow. Hello, Scarecrow. Hello, my friends. Yes, you are my friends. Everyone is a friend, except the crows. It hops around happily, looking around. It was very kind of you to light the way. The children of Monkey are always kind. Not crows, though. Somehow you can tell it's smiling. Trick or treat, friend. And this one, I always think of Howl's Moving Castle when I see like a living scarecrow. Okay, let's give some treats. Great, I knew you were another crow. It hops around excitedly after getting these sweets. I'm kind of wondering, if this guy playing a trick on you, will all of you people become crows for a while? Considering what he's saying. Because he's probably gonna think you are a crow, and if you don't give him the things, right? Before leaving, it drops a small bag under its hat. Farewell and good luck. Finally, it hops towards the soulfire tree, disappearing. Got some more fresh tea leaves. Ooh, Candledark crafting recipe. The vampire. Ah, mortals. And the little hovels. Oh, pardon me. She approaches with a bow. I assure you, I've long distanced myself from more rudimentary drinking habits of my brethren. You are safe for now. She smiles, looking towards the soulfire tree. Thank you kindly for the passage, but I must ask one last favor. Shall I be treated, or should you be tricked? I suppose it will do. She seems grateful, winking after receiving the offering. She returns a small bag of the people around. A little something for your trouble. Farewell until next conjunction. She slides towards the soulfire tree, dissipating into the mist. The bag contains coffee, cherries, and Candledark crafting recipe. Very nice. Okay, let's maybe go through some of them. So we have a few stored now. 4 of them, wow. Okay, let's go with one first. One at a time. Weaver recipe, okay. Ooh, look at that. We got, I think that's the new one. We do have work at Candledark Pumpkinhead. I think we should definitely do at least one of those. Move to the top, there we go. Candledark Candy Corn Plushie. A colorful plushie that looks like a funny, weird candy. So I definitely want to have some of these as well. Adding orange herb. I'm gonna make like 2 of these. And I want to say, by the way, I got a question in the previous episode as well. Like, how long does Candledark last? And to my understanding, it's gonna be at least a month since it started, which kind of means either like the very end of November or like early December. But we will see when we reach there. But what I have said is that whatever you unlock here during Candledark, you will be able to keep for your current town. And I think also if you like re-embark with a few people, I think you will also keep those recipes if you go to a new town with the same people. But yeah, let's go through the other ones. I'm gonna unlock them all now. And we're gonna see what we get. Okay, let's see. Shepherd, oh nice. So Weaver, Shepherd. Let's start here with Shepherd. Ooh, Candledark Scarecrow, that's awesome, very nice. Large dry grass bundle, a traditionally rural decoration meant to scare the birds away from the farmlands. Also looks cute, I do agree. And we all know birds doesn't exist, right? I'm gonna make one. The large dry grass bundle though, might be complicated. Is that the, who does that? Is that the shepherd? I think that might be the cook. Yes, and we need 20 dry grass, so that's quite a bunch. And we got some new with the cook, it seems. So this one, Candledark candy apples. Ooh. We need a sack of sugar. We need a basket of apples. We need honey, red herbs, and nuts. Okay. Experience gain is increased. Okay, we definitely want to do some of these. Let's queue up to do 2. We can't do them at the moment, but who knows, maybe eventually. And I want to see... Okay, we don't have that yet. Okay, I want to make at least one of those. A delicious and invigorating stew with several ingredients from the season provides warmth and energy. Candledark meals must be placed down before consumed. And I think this one maybe works similar to this one. Because here we have a pottage where you people can get together. But I think the stew, this thing, is just placed out and it's completed pretty much. And let's see, cook herbalist. Okay, let's see. Ooh, tiny Candledark pumpkins, those are beautiful. I need to make 4. There we go, this can be so nice to decorate with, very nice. Okay, so cook herbalist. And the herbalist, I think I got 2 with the herbalist. So probably, maybe this one, I think we had it before though. Let's go inside, did we get all of them? We did, okay. But yeah, we had some more requests, and let's see first, do we have food? I think we do. We have 5 more, wow. Vampire, another one. Okay, so this was just say the same thing pretty much. Can I, what? Did I get to satisfy them 2 times? Or did I, oh maybe I had two vampires. But here's the skeleton again. Oh yeah, I arrived. The skeleton dances into this town excitedly. Its old ragged dress flowing behind it. Greetings, living people. I come from the other side. It then stops dancing in front of the soul factory. It was very kind of you to point the way home for me, but before I go trick or treat, it asks, smirking. Spooky invaders, perfect. The skeleton happily accepts offering and proceeds to dance around it. Much appreciated, it's time for the final act, it exclaims, dropping the bag to the ground before dancing towards the soul factory, disappearing. I've got some more recipes, awesome. And we also got some invaders. Look at this big crew. Wow, there's quite a bunch there. Let's see if we can go out to meet them here. I kinda don't want them to go around the entire world, but I guess it is what it is. And we might gather around this area and we can fight over here, put like guard position. And if you want to, when you play this game, like you can have different groups. You can have, for example, your archers in this one. It can become a little bit clumsy because the UI in this game is very slow to react to things, so it becomes a bit clumsy. But you could have like archers in this group, the green one. You can say like, okay guys, you're gonna be defending the top of the walls and they're gonna be guarding there whenever they aren't too hungry or need to sleep, pretty much. So it's pretty good. I kind of feel like we should probably... This ward should have been moved further out, but as we know, we can only destroy them as we upgrade them. However, we might want to add more wards, because they actually do change how the fighting works in a bit, so maybe we can add another one next to the entrance. Okay, I think they should be around pretty soon, I hope. Where did they go? Oh, what's this guy doing? A friendly cultist. Just scaring people. Is everyone staying that I have helped? Because here we have the friendly zombie. I guess, do all of them become friendly when you give them treats, I guess? And then they'll stay, maybe. Maybe that's how it works. But I'm not sure where the vampires went. Did they disappear? What is happening over here? It sounds like someone is fighting something. Oh, are they outside here again? Oh, this guy is actually hitting the door. Candledark mummy, back from the past to haunt the present. A witch arrives, nice. Looking forward to give some gifts, but we will wait a tiny bit. So let's head over here instead. And we got some ghosts with them as well. They're just observing our beautiful water pump, that's upcoming thing. Okay, let's go destroy this guy. It's like, who's shooting me through the door? That's unfair. Okay, let's maybe head outside to be a little bit more fair to them. There we go, beautiful battle music. It kind of makes me think of the old Settlers games. Like Settlers 4 or something like that. Ah, this should be fine. Oh, this one is actually a slave, Candledark Thrall, so that's not a vampire per se. It's someone that has like become a thrall to them. Okay, there we go. We're safe once again. But I do like that they seem to linger around, and I'm still wondering if that's whenever you help them. But let's see the witch. This is the same text as before. We're gonna give it treats. Very nice. Got some more recipes. Very nice. Nice indeed. Let's see, how many do we have now? 2 more. So we want to unlock as many as we can, really. The cook has new recipes. The carpenter has new recipes. Okay, let's see the cook first. Caramel, Candledark, corn. Very nice. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. And it was carpenter as well, right? Ooh. Candledark wooden casket bed. Create a casket that can be used as a bed by a Hearthling or traveler. The wooden casket comfortable bed, ideal for very, very long rests. So like, just make a bunch of these and like have all the... should I make 6 of them? I don't know. Let's make 2 of them at least. But then just have the visitors come by. Okay, where can we sleep? That casket over there. Oh no, you're not gonna put me in that one. That would be strange. I'm gonna make a few more of these, maybe. 2 more of those, that should be good. Alright, let's see how it's going for our potter. We hopefully are progressing. 95 crafts remaining. Okay, that's pretty good. So we are slowly but surely getting towards our goal, our destinations. And just to acquire enough clay, I'm actually going to start digging again, because you can see we're kind of running very low on normal clay now. So we were actually digging recently down here. Let's see, was it down here? Yeah, it was here, right? Yeah. And we haven't really gone very far at all with this one, it seems. So what we might want to do is that we have a couple of people, like 2 soldiers for example, and they will only focus on mining. So that can ensure we're moving forward. Oh, food is going better, very nice. And let's see if we have one of those stews, and maybe we can put them out. Okay, we don't. Wasn't it called stew? Yeah, it is, okay. Ooh, look at the merchants. And we got one of those bunny peoples as well. Sonic cotton purse. They are a little bit more rare than other ones. I'm gonna sell some of those. Want to buy carrots? Of course they want to buy carrots, right? Wow, so many merchants. But it doesn't feel at the moment that there are actually any of them that I want to buy from at this point. So we're just gonna let them be. But I like the merchant just as like a decorative thing. I love having them here. I feel like we should have some more trees, or at least a tree or 2 like up here. So let's see, put some type seed maybe. We could have put an almond tree there, that could also work, a walnut tree. That's a really big one. I was more thinking the ones we have used, like these ones. We can have them like in the middle, one here. And we could have it added on each one, but I'm not gonna go like these. We can rotate this as well, so 1 on each side and 2 in the middle. And that way we don't like, you know, cover the stalls, so people can still go up to them, which should be pretty nice. We've got some plum trees as well. How big are they? Oh, not that big really. Pear trees, they're also kind of small. That's a big one. Grass seeds. A dwarf's beard. Barley grain. I wonder if you have learned that yet. Okay, I guess we had that. Okay, very nice. But yeah, let's see, how is the mining going? Look at that. You're doing a great job down here. Hopefully that's gonna provide, as you can see, more clay. Get some ball clay as well. That's very nice. So that's pretty good. Because the ball clay should help a lot with like making that bone clay, right? That zombie's going crazy up there. He sounds a bit hungry almost. Are you hungry, Mr. Zombie? Kinda makes you want to have an entire town where everyone's like having costumes on them, right? Or even are zombies. Okay, so before we do too much, let's make sure, how does it look? And what we can do, like depending on how we want to make this, like we can make so it goes under here, then could I have so it's like a middle part? I think we're... let's go... When it's done saving, I'm gonna look at from above. Okay, so right around here, I think that's pretty much is the middle. And then we can kind of make it like that, and we can make this place thicker, a bit wider. And one of you guys also asked as well for making like a guide for the game, like a tutorial for building tips, like from the very, very beginning, like how we can do basic things in the game, like from the start. So I'm gonna look into that, and hopefully in the kind of near future I will be able to push something like that out. Just have to make sure it comes out in a good way and easy to understand, well thought through process, so you guys can follow along with it and people can kind of learn from the beginning. And I will probably also give some tips and ideas on how you can become like better at your building. But honestly, like everyone start out with like an block, like just 4 corners pretty much. It's very common. I did so as well. But everything will come with time if you dedicate yourself to it. Okay, 27 more here. But I'm feeling confident about this. Like we are gonna reach that. But what we do need really now is to get some of those frost snap flowers. I don't think we can grow them yet. We can check if we click one of these. Oh, we can. Awesome. Okay, nice. Then we can actually change at least one or so. Look at the amount of milk we got here. Very nice. We can change so we grow somewhere. I feel like I need to stop harvesting these. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm not sure if maybe I will regret it. We'll see. But there's like a setting in here. Auto harvest renewable resources. When a renewable resource you own becomes harvestable, automatically issue a harvest command on that resource. And if I remember this correctly, when I remove it now, we clean everything. And I'm not sure, we might have to like do the beehives manual after this, I don't know. But if that's the case, we can just turn it on later on, and then we don't harvest the tree, and then hopefully that means that they are not going to be on auto harvest, as long as I haven't ticked it in with the other mod I got. Because it takes too much time to, you know, go around and pick all these up, even though these are providing tons of dates. It's too many. But yeah guys, I think we will leave it here for today. And maybe in the next video we can do some more building again. And we can do some more Halloween stuff. I'm looking forward to unlock more things as we go. But guys, thanks for watching. I hope you all had a good time. And I hope to see you next time. And thanks to my members, as always, you're awesome. And see you guys soon again. Thanks for watching and take care. Have a good one.